All right, before I even go deeper into the game, let me actually see if I can download DLCs. Cause I'm not even gonna, if I have to, bro, I'll buy the Ultimate Edition for Xbox 360. I'll do it. Like, I'll just say fuck it. Elon Musk is no longer hiding his racism. Fuck, I want to react to that video. Fuck, I can't react to that video yet. I'll react to it tomorrow. Fuck, bro. I hate when I can't. This is what I say is I can't fucking wait until I'm like done getting monetized, because I seriously will just drop what I'm doing and just react to videos that are just recently dropped. All right. All right. Let's see what's going on over here. I'm gonna go to the PlayStation Store and I'm gonna just look up exactly if there's a come on, this gotta look up. This gotta be able to pop up. Scenes, sources. But this is the one reason right here too, is like I literally cannot get the one that I want to get. I'm trying to get. I need to get the whatchamacallit included. I already have it. Fall Anniversary Edition upgrade. Doesn't come with all the other ones. Like, I would much rather just buy it on here. Like, I can't. Like, I have to get it on Xbox 360. Bloodborne installed. Yeah, Bloodborne's gonna be crazy when I actually get down to it. Fallout 3. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's just some bullshit. They never have the actual. They never have it. I don't understand. It's some BS. Alright. Whatever. Subscriptions. Let's see what I can actually get with this. I'm not gonna lie. Buy any 12 main. Where they have TV shows. Game catalog. That's what's going on in the game catalog. What the hell is up with this? Deals, all deals. Ooh, Baldur's Gates 3. No Man's Sky Expedition 33. Helldivers. Dying Light, The Beast. Gears of War Reloaded. Very nice. Elden Ring. Borderlands 4. Let me see when I hop inside the game. Let me see if I could actually do something. Maybe there's something I'm missing or some shit. I don't know. Yo, thank God though, bro. I mean, it's not like the videos are doing, oh my God, it's crazy, it's doing crazy numbers, but it's definitely doing numbers that's making me go, hell yeah, like finally, bro. Like I'm finally like happy with what's going on right now. Because for a minute there, I definitely was sort of scared to see what would happen with the channel. I mean, because the idea that they could just shelf you is fucked. But also, I know how much watch time leads into to how much money and shit. I mean, it's weird. Watch time doesn't translate to money, but for some reason, videos, it does. Like, you could post a video, it gets a couple hundred views. And if you have like an average duration of like, you get like 20 watch time. Next thing you know, you got like $3. You know, if your watch time is actually like hitting the watch time it's supposed to hit, like I think it's like really like 3 to 6 minutes of watch time, you could get $1 per 100 views, which isn't bad when you think about like even big creators. Like if you pull 1 million views on a video, right, and that's 100 views. Let's just say 100,000. That's $1,000 per 100,000 views. That's why I say that like big creators, deadass, definitely make a lot of money. Like you definitely make a living off of this shit. I'm not even gonna look at that. Oh no. Okay. Downloadable content. Okay. That is so lame, bro. Bro, that is so lame. That's lame as fuck. I've been so hungry, bro. But I just can't look at like the in game of like, cause like whenever I did stream before last time, it was way different than it is now. Like now I know how it works. I know I need to get this, I need to get that. But last time I dead ass was just streaming every day. But also I didn't work 8 hours. I worked 4 hours, and I worked a whole nother time schedule. All right. So I have no more. I don't have any of the special weapons, which is cool. I generally don't care anymore. Wait a second. I don't have the fat man anymore.
Let's deal.
I gotta find out a couple things about this right now. Like, do I have 500,000 caps? Because that's a big one as well. Because there's a lot of things that go into this. If I have 500,000 caps, cool. I generally will go back if everything is not as bad as it looks. Because leveling up your character is really not that hard. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I generally don't care. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Okay, I still have all the caps. Do I have my remnants armor? Okay. I do have the remnants armor. What does the quest look like?
Let's distribute the weight.
I just don't think it matters that much. Honestly, it sucks to think this way, but it's like, bro, most likely I'm gonna play it again anyway. Let's start with you now.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me. You'll get these back.
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass. That's some shit right there.
Let's see what you got.
Clip your sorry ass.
That's some shit right there. shit right there.
Someone's looking to cash their chips early.
my urgent care called me today, and I gave them peace of my mind. I said they did good with us and seen us in a quick enough time. But I did complain about her visit in the sense that they weren't going to prescribe something for her.
And she still called.
But the lady on the phone, she's the manager of this urgent care in Lawrence Springs. She said, well, did they not mention the 3 day? I said, well, they mentioned 3 days, but she said about the doctor being able to prescribe anything within the 3 days of the visit or
But
something.
you did call.
But she said that anytime you go to urgent care, you're entitled to a second free visit after your initial visit, as long as it's within 3 days from that initial visit. If you're not better, you need to be seen. So I said, well, I didn't know that. I said, we didn't know that. I said, I did call on the 3rd. It was within the 3 days, and then I called again. And I think they finally did something in my chart for her, and said they couldn't do anything. I said, she still has a little bit of a call. She's
On stage right now.
Let's
enough?
I'm gonna...
Over here!
No way I'm sticking around here.
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion. They better not fuck with our power.
Hmm.
So Elon Musk, I remember when he first started gaining prominence. He seemed cool to me at the time, man. He reminded me of like Tony Stark. He was talking about going to space, building all this crazy stuff. This is also around the time when Teslas like first came out, they was popping. But as the years went on, man, he just started doing a lot of funny, weird, racist shit. Now last year was probably the icing on the cake though. The man literally did a whole salute on stage.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
Yeah, it's crazy. But that's the thing too, is he's like the most. Was he like the richest person in the world right now? He's gonna be the first trillionaire to exist. It's fucking crazy, bro.
Like, bruh, not even hiding it, though. But anyways, man, as we know, a couple years ago, he acquired Twitter. He tried to change it to X. Nobody calls it X. It will always be Twitter. Now, with him doing this, bro, anytime he tweets, it's pretty much pushed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't get on X because of how insane it is, bro. Like I was on X for like a little bit, and honestly, just Twitter or whatever. But it's just so out of hand most of the time. Like you'll see people dying, people getting, touched, all types of shit. It's weird as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I never get on there. Instagram's damn near almost on that level. Not all the way there, but Instagram has its own little thing going on too. And I find some Instagram clips like funny as hell because they're so unhinged, but then it gets deep and it's like, oh shit.
Up to everyone's eyes, okay? And look, you'll see tweets like this all the time, bro. Elon Musk doesn't even pretend not to be racist anymore. Like, he literally do not. So this is his account right here, man. Over 230 million followers. And let me show you the type of tweets he'll make. He reposted a tweet of someone saying the white population in Western countries over the last 50 years. And as you can see, it's just showing that the white race is dying. So he's on the same time and it's people like Nick Fuentes and all these other far right type of people. Now, here's what he really loves to do. As y'all can see, Elon Musk reposted. Anytime a
that is crazy. Wait, what the fuck is this? The 25-year-old illegal stabbed through, including Perham. Detector has previously been sentenced for and has been issued a deportation. Order this is issued. Damn. It's so random too. It's just like out of nowhere, just repost some shit. I say, bro, it's like.
Here's what he really loves to do. As y'all can see, Elon Musk reposted. Anytime a black person does a crime, Elon Musk is gonna retweet it. Every single time. Here we go, another one, y'all. A black man committed.
What a lovely human being. Teen tourist stabbed by a deranged stranger at Grand Central who shouted, "I want all the on Christmas." Damn, there seem to be a lot of people with this viewpoint. There's a lot of people with like different viewpoints, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like there's radicals that don't exist in both sides. I mean, there's so many radicals, it's insane. That's why I say is that being in the middle is so hard nowadays. I mean, considering what is going, like, bro, I could be on the middle. I could say whatever I want to say, and then there'll still be a radical on the right or left. Like, I'll see that sometimes too. Like, I'll just say a random thing, and the next thing you know, it's like they pick it apart. Like I'm on this side or I'm on that side. Like, bro, just face it. You're a fucking radical. Like, you're not a normal human being. You like, and then a lot of people will like the comments too. Like, I'll say one thing, one word. I'm not even talking about the last video. I'll start responding to comments. Like, I'll actually make a video of me responding to comments because I feel like I attract radicals in here because it's just like I don't give a fuck, like whatever. But like, you're a fucking radical. Like, you're mentally insane, bro. Like, check in your mind and actually like look at things from a different standpoint. You don't like your side of the story is not completely right. It's never completely. I mean, nothing's ever completely right, and it's your fucking opinion too. And I'm not gonna sit here and be on some moral compass shit. I hate when people always try to like, especially in comments and on TikTok mainly. I see TikTok like streamers and YouTubers and like content creators, like they don't know how to speak their fucking mind on anything. And of course, if you do speak your mind, you will attract radicals. And next thing you know, you're fried, and you'll be looked at on Kick and shit. But I just look at it like the narrative is basically controlled by the commenters, bro. Like most of the time, and you're scared of what they're gonna say and shit like that. Like, bro, but most people, you're not a moral compass. Like you aren't a moral compass at all. Like, I don't give a fuck about your morals. I don't give a fuck about your opinions. I don't care. This is the real world. Like, most people, like they be like, I think it should be like this. No one gives a fuck. Eat a dick. Like, I don't care what the fuck you care about, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. You're not a moral compass. You're a fucking comment. You comment on a TikTok post. Of course you don't have morals, bro.
The crime, Elon Musk quote retweeted it and got over 200,000 likes. Now, I will be cool with him retweeting these, stories about black people doing things, but he will never, and I mean never, retweet anything negative for white people. Now, shout out to this page right here, man. I expose races and you know what's, man. He be going hard on the boys. And let's just go through some of the stories that you will not see Elon Musk retweet. Right here, we got a white, you know what, he did some.
2 juvenile girls, damn. 2 separate victims came forward reporting inappropriate behavior. Charges 3 counts of, oh shit. Yeah, that's the thing too, is like being in the middle is like you got to be able to open up to certain things. Like you have to talk about everything. Be open to every side of the story. I mean, because let's face it, like if I feel like radicals, like sometimes you look over the fact that like certain things are going on your side of the table, and that goes for both sides. All right, this isn't just like, but like right here, like you're looking at the other side of the table versus your own side. Like you might be 50% right in certain things that you think in the way, but there's a whole other side of that table that is still wrong. And if you don't adjust it, or you don't at least be aware to it and talk about it, then it's like you accept it and you don't really care. It's like, yeah, whatever about that. What's going on over there? Like, nah, like there's still shit going on over here too.
To 2 girls, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we got a racist, goddamn stealing from the store, usual suspect activity. Right here, we got a teen. He did you know what to his parents. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy.
This is one thing too. I don't understand why people, like, bro. I mean, I don't know what's going on at home, but bro, in my eyes, it's like, bro, like getting rid of your family, especially your mom and your dad, it's just like, it's so evil to me. Like your own family. Like my mom is probably the most important person in my life, and you're over here just like, I don't care about my mom, I don't care about my family. And that's the thing too, is I know people who literally just don't agree with their mom or their dad or their political views, regardless of left or right. But like that's still your family. You know what I'm saying? Like now they do shit to you, I understand, report them. But like at the end of the day, it's like you could call your dad a piece of shit all you want and hate on your mom and dad or whatever. But then once they die, you're just sitting over here confused as hell. Like you don't know what to feel like. Like they took care of you. It's not like they weren't here. Now if they weren't here, you didn't know them. They aren't even your family. But you live under them in their house. They took care of you.
Stuff. We had a 77-year-old. He did a shooting, wounded 3 people. Right here, we got a Florida man. He did you know what to his wife. Because of an
what the fuck? Of course, Florida, man. It's always Florida, man. That's crazy. For asking to turn off the whole game shoots. Oh my god. Holy shit.
NFL game. Oh my goodness. Pretty much killed everybody in the family. Like this is wild. This one right here is crazy. 3 18-year-old predators. They did you. Man, look at them, bro. Like look at these stories. This is crazy. This should happen every other hour with these folks. And this video would be hours long if I showed y'all everything on this page, bro. Because yeah. Now the point that I'm trying to make is that Elon Musk knows what he's doing. He has a huge platform and he only retweets.
That's the one thing too you notice about the side. The left will never look at their side of the table. They would never, like, of course, radicals, and then the right will never look at their side of the table, where it's like what's going on underneath their nose. And I think just being aware, like, of everything around you makes you, you don't have to be left or right to agree with most of this shit. It's just like common knowledge, bro. Morals. You want to have a moral compass. You want to do all this shit. You want to, spread your ideology, bro. Like at least take accountability for the fact of your peers and what they do. Don't sit here and push that shit under the rug like that didn't happen. Like that definitely did happen, and it makes you look wrong in general. Like how am I supposed to agree with? It's like you're winning an argument. You're like, but, like there is no buts. There, shit's going on under the table. You need to look at it.
The bad things that black people do. This is a form of dehumanization, like I said. So if anything ever breaks out and people want to harm black folks, they can use it as a clutch as, they're violent. I seen them do all these types of crazy.
That's the thing too, dehumanizing. I think both sides have been dehumanizing each other's races for so long. Like people have been, especially ever since like I think 2021 and 2022, around that range, like people have just been dehumanizing the black people, white people, like, and making it where, like, and that's the thing too, in real life, like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Like I'm chilling, I'm doing my own thing. But I think a lot of people, like, they dehumanize to the point where it's like you don't even give a fuck about the person at all. You just put them in a category where it's like, oh, if he's white, he's just evil. Oh, if he's black, he's gonna rob a store. He's gonna rob me at gunpoint. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a whole bunch of weird dehumanizing, like, bro, like, we just chill. Like, it's not even that deep. It's really not. Like 0.001% of each race is doing whatever the fuck they're doing. It's not like millions of people are out here committing the crimes that are stereotypical put on the person, even if you want it to be that way. Like, oh, 1350, bro, half of them get exonerated, so it's really not even a part of the population like that. You just want to make it seem that way. And even with the other shit too, with the white people too, is like, bro, most of this shit is just a percentage of a population that's like, it's so tiny that it's not like, this does not make the whole population that way. But, you know, when you dehumanize one person, the other person's going to dehumanize you. You know, like, fire with fire, it is what it is, bro. Like, that's why I say morals don't really exist all the time. You know, if you have morals, you'd be the bigger person, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, if they're going to fucking throw you under the bus and basically call you names and slurs and do all this shit, it's like, why the fuck would I not do it too? You know, like, I don't know.
Crazy things. This is why black fatigue videos are so popular on YouTube, man. There is never a counter argument for it. And the minute I started making white fatigue videos, a lot of the white folks got all crybaby.
See, that's what I'm saying right there is like, when people point that black fatigue shit out and they you know, they're calling people slurs, they're calling people, you know, like animals and shit, they're calling all the black people animals. Then when it goes flips on other people as well, it turns around. Then it's like, what the fuck? You can't do that. Be the bigger person. Like, I'm not being the bigger person, bro. I'm gonna straight up, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do. And I think especially with TV and the way technology is and AI or whatever the fuck, I see a lot of TV shows just basically fucking take advantage of what is going on around the US, like, and they make like these fucking reels and shorts and they make it seem like this is what's going on. Like, bro, a lot of this shit is not going on. It is not going on.
Sissy, oh, why you generalizing? Why you doing this and that? But when y'all did it to us, it's okay. Nah, fuck that. And like I said, Elon Musk, man, I always found him cool, you know, before he started doing all this racist shit. And this type of stuff is just what slowly radicalized me, man. And this is why I created these channels, as a safe space for black people. But listen, I want to get back onto Elon Musk because he's like this for a reason. His dad is a racist.
The big concern at the moment, and why I think South Africa is a big talking point in the US right now, is America in the next 20 years will become, for the first time in its history, a minority white country.
Well, that will be a very, very bad thing to happen. You want to see the US go down? Why? Oh, you don't like cars and electric cars, and you don't like technology, or what is it? You want to go back to the jungle, or?
If
Damn.
Hey, bro, the nigga. Oh my goodness, he said you want to go back to the jungle. My goodness.
I think it's a big thing too, is like a lot of people is like, you know, white will become the minority, but at the end of the day, it's like, bro, a lot of people are just going to be blended into the point where, like, no, there's not going to be a majority. I personally don't think there's going to be a majority of anything. I don't give a fuck if you're mixed or not. I'm mixed, but it's like, you're going to throw a white boy on me anyway, but I'm mixed between fucking Middle Eastern, white, Greek, whatever the fuck. So it doesn't matter, bro. Like, most people, I don't give a fuck if you're mixed or not. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be fully in the category of white. You're not fully going to be in the category of black. Like, you could be logic. You're not black. You're white. You feel me? Like, it's the same thing with everything. So, I mean, there is not going to be a majority of any race. It's just going to be everybody's going to be like 25, 25, 25, 25. You know, it's going to be just spread out.
He worse than his son.
the US becomes a minority white country.
Yes.
So there's Latinas, there's blacks, there's people from all different races make up the majority, and then, you know, it could be 48.
That's also the thing. That's the thing too, is like, why is it being put in a position where it's like black, Asian, Hispanic, Middle Eastern, whatever the fuck, they all grouped up make a majority, bro. They're different races, they're different cultures. Like they're not majority. They're individually minorities as well. They're like everybody's individually, versus like, it's like you put four different players versus one player. It's like, bro, like just because that one player is 48% doesn't mean he's still majority, bro. Like you don't have to be above 50% to be a majority. Like if it's a 35, fucking 20, 10, 9, 8, 8, you don't just combine all the other numbers versus the fucking 35. The 35 is still majority regardless. It doesn't make any sense.
% white people. Do you really think the US is doomed if it goes under?
Yeah, it goes under then.
Seriously.
You know the crazy thing, even if they become a minority, I don't know, but I feel like a lot of the white people are still going to be in power. Like I said, white men make up 30% of the population, but they are 99% of presidents, 90% of senators, 90% of this, 90% of that. Like, so, I mean...
You see, if you take South Africa, we have a small white population that that projects European culture, or what we learned from Europe.
And oppressed millions of black people
No.
for decades.
How do you oppress? We gave them work. We fed them. They grew from a tiny little group into a massive group. That's not oppression. That's
And this is what I be talking about with a lot of Christians. I don't want to generalize, I'm sorry, but this is a talking point that Christians, like white Christians, have about black people. We took y'all from the jungles, brought y'all over to America, be grateful. Even though we did unhumane things to y'all for 400 years straight, we brought you out the jungle. This is a talking point. This is why I will never get down with Christianity. This is how this man talks, how you will hear black people talk too. Like, it's crazy, bruh.
feeding them. Do you understand? You only grow big if you get fed. You only start at 800 and become 50 million if you get fed. We fed them, for crying out loud. You know, enough with this nonsense.
But so you understand, because the black population was so oppressed under apartheid.
Well, we never saw this oppression you're talking about.
Duh.
You never saw it.
Duh.
No, I never saw it.
Yeah, because you're white.
You're right. So as y'all can see, man, he takes after his father. His father might be worse, but I want to stay on his father's neck right fast, okay? Because like I say, we always find a correlation between white supremacists or racists and a child PDF, a child diddler.
In a months-long investigation, we found allegations that Errol Musk, who's the father of Elon Musk, had abused 5 of his children and stepchildren. The Times is not identifying the children, but we're able to show how they fit into the Musk family. Errol Musk has been married to 3 different women. His first marriage was to May Musk, who is the mother of Elon Musk. Over the years, Elon has been very vocal about saying that he's estranged to his father. And then after they divorced, he briefly remarried a woman named Sue. And then after that, he married Haida Marie Musk.
Damn,
she had
bro.
already had 3 children from a previous relationship, and they had 2 children together. The first allegations against Errol actually surfaced in 1993 in South Africa. His stepdaughter, who was 4 years old, accused Errol Musk of touching her inappropriately. After those allegations were made by the stepdaughter, there was a police investigation opened, but as we understand it from family members and other sources we've talked to, Errol's wife at the time, Haida Marie, decided not to pursue criminal charges. About a decade after those allegations, Elon Musk actually moved the family out to Southern California, where he was living, and what we saw was pretty quickly that whole situation started to unravel. The same stepdaughter that Errol was accused of molesting, she essentially said she caught him sniffing her underwear in her room.
Oh my goodness.
The family called the police. A restraining order was issued against Errol Musk. Sources and family members have told us that they told Elon Musk about this, about what his father had done, that Elon was upset, and that he eventually sent his father back to South Africa. And what we understand is that Elon also tried to keep the rest of the family in Southern California with him, where he wanted to take care of them, to keep them away.
See, that's a good outlook on it. Is like, even with your family, it's like, bro, like, what the fuck are you doing? You feel me? Like, that shit's crazy as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But as one case too, is like, I could always look at certain situations like Elon took the big step right there. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? Go back to Africa, or South Africa or whatever. Dad, like, get the fuck out of here. Go back. I don't want you here. Like, you're over here sniffing your stepdaughter's fucking undergarments. You're tweaking. Fucking tweaking. Get out of here.
Errol. That plan did not work out, and eventually Errol's family, Haida Marie, his children and stepchildren, they all also moved back to South Africa. After the family goes back to South Africa, Haida Marie and Errol, they got a divorce. We get to 2009, and that's when another disturbing allegation pops up. So the same stepdaughter filed a protection order here against Errol Musk, basically alleging that he kissed her inappropriately, and the judge did eventually grant a temporary protection order against Errol.
Bro,
why the fuck is she still around this motherfucker, bro? You're 21 years old, bro. Like, I don't get it, bro. 3 times in a row, and this is like spread out from like 7 years, right? You're like, what? You're like 4, which is insane. That's like crazy as fuck. That's dead ass. Like, there's levels to this shit. Like, people always forget about, there's levels to everything, right? Like, you're 4 years old, bro. That motherfucker needs to go to straight up, like, under a cell. But at the same time, it's like, where the fuck? I don't understand that shit. I don't understand. When you're 4, bro, when I'm 4, I don't remember anything. Then you're 14. That's a whole nother level. Get the fuck out of here. You're sniffing her undergarments. What the fuck are you doing? Then she's 21, and you're still around them.
I'm sorry for pausing, but y'all just see this shit. Hey, bro, the system protects these dudes, man. It really does. I mean, the girl been making all these complaints, and temper.
That's really the system protects these dudes because the system is these dudes. Like, let's keep it a buck. Like, the system literally is made up of people like that since the beginning of America. It's honestly probably since the beginning of governments or whatever the fuck. But like, if you're basically in power or anything like that, you have say over this shit. Like, bro, that's why the Epstein files, like when they release, like a lot of these people are in power probably today. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when that shit releases, I feel like there's gonna be a ball drop, but they're probably not gonna release it. There's not gonna be any prostitutions for this or whatever the fuck, prosecutions. And everyone's gonna whoop-de-doo, whatever happens. I think it's the same thing with the Diddy files too, or Diddy list. Like, people need to, like, we need to drop this shit. Like, the people that were involved with what was going on with these kids, like, they deadass need to go to jail. Like, they need to go to prison.
Musk to stay away from his stepdaughter. What family members told us is that Errol sort of remained in and out of his stepdaughter's life. A few years later, according to his former stepdaughter, they had one child together.
What?
Whoa, what? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh my fucking god. This is supposed to be an Elon Musk video. We going off on his pops, man. Damn. The dad had a door. Y'all understand how sick that is, bro? He
Mind you, I have the flu. I'm sorry for coughing.
knew her when she was a very, like he was grooming her. And then when she got old enough, he had babies with her. My goodness.
Family members say Errol was actually always around, and his stepdaughter was even calling him dad still when this all happened. But the allegations don't end there. In 2023, family members reported to the police that Errol had sexually abused his son that he had with his former stepdaughter.
Bro, this is what I'm talking about too, is like, I don't understand what the fuck is going on. Like, I am actually so fried right now. So he knew her since she was 4, touched her inappropriately, did some weird shit, and then some shit happened over time, and then by the time she was 13, 14, he basically started like sniffing her shit. Then she's 21, he kissed her inappropriately, but then they have a kid together. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, I'm so lost of words, bro. I generally don't even know how to express what the fuck I'm thinking right now. Like, this is insane. Oh my god.
Man,
the police tell us that there was an investigation into child sex abuse, but that prosecutors declined to move forward with the case because of insufficient evidence. We've also picked up in some of the records we reviewed that there are allegations that Errol Musk also sexually assaulted his 2 daughters with Haida Marie and his stepson, but we were not able to find out anything about the nature of those allegations, and the 2 daughters declined to comment. None of these allegations ever led to an arrest or a conviction of him.
Elon Musk is now officially the first trillionaire in history. And with that level of money, this is what he could buy. He could buy every single NFL team, every NBA team, and every Premier League team, and still have money left to build his own league. He could purchase the entire Lamborghini car company more than 40 times. Not the cars, the company. He could buy every penthouse in Singapore, every villa in Miami, and still afford to build a new city just for fun. He could buy the Mona Lisa, the Sistine Chapel ceiling, and every artwork in the Louvre Museum combined.
Damn.
And it would still be less than 2% of his net worth.
What?
He could give $100,000 to every person in Denmark, and he would still be a billionaire. He could buy 1,000 Koenigsegg Jesko Absolutes, crash half of them, and not even notice. And if he wanted, he could fund a mission to Mars, build the first private city in space, and name the planet after himself.
That's pretty much it, though. This is a very chill video on Elon Musk. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even go.
But it's not even deep on Elon. It's just really his ties into what his family's doing, which is crazy as fuck. I feel like, too, a lot of things get pushed under the rug, but it's just so insane to me. Like, I have to look at research on that. I mean, the fact that, like, what? Like, bro, Like that's like massive. That's like the biggest groom I've ever seen in my life. Like I've heard stories of shit, but I've never seen some shit like that. And then have a kid with them too is like, what the fuck? Like, oh my God, bro. This shit's insane. And Elon's rich as shit.
Hard on dude. Like I said, white supremacists, they are among us everywhere. They are just very bold with it now. And I like this because I want to know who don't like me. Growing up, it was a lot of white, you know, movie stars, TV stars, internet personalities that I was drawn to. As the years went on, I then found out they didn't even like my kind. It's really just a harsh reality about being black. And I'm glad that people are more bold now. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. If y'all want to see something similar to
It's way worse now with celebrities, bro. It's different than just celebrities being like, oh, like we don't like this, we don't like that, bro. Like most of the celebrities are fucking weirdos. Like they're dead ass weirdos. Like being racist is just like the tip of the fucking iceberg. Like there's a whole other level to everything. All types of shit going on. I don't give a fuck. Like all types of shit going on. All right, make sure to all right, stay safe. Next video, like 6 hours, whatever.
this when AI only stood for my boy Allen Iverson, because things are getting way too out of hand. Like everything nowadays just feels so soulless. Let's take memes for example. They meant something, you know. You used to have to hop on Photoshop, cook you up something. Now all you gotta do is type in a prompt and boom, you got a meme. Like
yeah, memes nowadays are so like insane, but they're actually, I'm not gonna lie, some memes are, I don't even know what even is a meme anymore. I remember when dank memes were around in like 2017, 2018, 2016. And then like everything sort of got watered down, but like I feel like nowadays it is basically the same thing, but like higher quality and just like so much more unhinged. Like before it was like people were in on it. Now it's like, holy shit. Like, bro, I could go on Instagram right now and doom scroll like thousands of new memes every day. Like they just get created every day. It's insane. And some of the shit's the most funniest shit I could possibly find ever. Like 1 second you're seeing like, it's like a dog dancing and then AI of like a cat. I don't know. It's crazy. I see a lot of AI cats. Like it'll be like ordering at like fucking Starbucks and the cat would just start crashing out. Yo, what's up, Eco? How you doing, bro? I just randomly saw these videos and I was like, I gotta react to these.
But I was scrolling on TikTok yesterday, man, and I genuinely came across something very alarming, and I am very scared for the future.
How do you still believe this is not AI? Okay, what about this?
If this was AI, how did I turn myself into a monkey? Tell me that.
Does it work when I speak
as well? Even the shadow is on point back there, y'all.
So let me try it and see what it looks like.
AI is advancing so fast.
Bro, AI is so dangerous, it pisses me the fuck off. Like, before it used to have a sore AI, so I'd be like, and then sometimes it's really like the clear skin. If there's clear skin or like the eyes just don't look right, like something feels off. Like, but nowadays I actually question things that might be even real. Like, I'm just like, I don't know. It's gonna get so, I mean, it's already at a level like that. I mean, what is next? Like, seriously, what is next?
Yes, and I believe that is a feature called character AI swap. I can already see that, like, the aspect of movies and TVs, this is going to be a game changer. These actors aren't going to have to be putting on all this makeup, all of these aesthetics. All they got to do is use AI now. It's sucking the soul out of everything. Pause.
Hear me out. All of your favorite movies and animations are going to be completely acted out by someone else in the next 2 years.
So I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about this in the next 20 seconds so that you can do this for yourself.
Look at the cartoons, though. This is most definitely going to be used for cartoon movies. It's capitalism, y'all. They going to save more money and make more money by using this. They don't got to pay all these makeup designers and all that.
And stay ahead of the curve. So right now you have two options with this new AI video model called WAN 2.2. The first option is character swap, and this will actually replace the character in the same filming location that you recorded in. The second option is photo animate, and this will actually output on the same background as the reference image that you—
Duh, look, bro, this shit is, I mean, I've been telling y'all about Black Mirrors, bro. Black Mirrors done predicted all of this shit right here. Y'all remember Catfish, the show? Yeah, they gonna have to reboot it back up now. Man.
Provided. This is absolutely mind-blowing. If you want access to the tool, type AI in the comments and I'll send you the link.
Don't get me wrong, man. I'm not completely against AI as a whole because I feel like it can be used as a great tool.
Yeah, AI tools, there's like levels to it. Like AI tools could help you like actually make an income and, you know, like I know a lot of people, they get their jobs taken from AI, but AI could help you basically make money as well. It makes your job way easier. Like if you're editing videos, being an editor in general, you know, if you're making movies, that's cool too. YouTube videos. You want to make a fucking like my friend just made like a telemarker, like a fucking what's it called? Like when you call a phone number, and he made a whole AI robot. Now he's making money off of that per month. Like he's making actually like a living, like not even like 3K, 4K. He's making like 10K, like 15K a month off of that shit. And I remember he put me onto it like 3 months ago. He was telling me to answer the calls for it. And once I'm done monetizing this channel and getting done with this, I'll just be posting videos more. And I do want to tap in with him and see what he's doing, because I think that's the next step in my life, is like sort of moving into like whatever the fuck direction he's in, bro. I'm not gonna lie. AI tools is just crazy.
But that's all it should be used as, a tool. Let's take, for example, like ChatGPT. It can literally come out with full plans for you. Say you want to lose some weight. It'll come out with a whole weight loss plan. Say you're trying to start a business. It can come out with a business plan. Like, we have the power of who knows what in our hands. But instead of doing that, man, I've came across people using AI for Instagram.
So now that's also the thing too, is like we have AI. I feel like AI could actually like cure fucking diseases. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that there's certain things where it's like bro, imagine fucking trying to come up with medicine or come up with different, like, what chemical compounds would get rid of it, and then you study I feel like that just makes sense to me, that would actually like solve so many issues in the world.
Able to see how the clothes will look like on me before I even buy the clothes. I could see how I could put the fit together before I even take that trip. See this photo right here? This photo is AI generated. For those of you who aren't keeping up with what's going on in the AI world, Gemini or Google, they just released their new image generation model called Nano Banana Pro. And the model before it, Nano Banana, was a really good model as well, but they just took it to a whole nother level.
That is what I mean. This AI stuff is like advancing light years every week. I can't imagine what it's going to be like when I'm in my 40s or 50s. Like, it's going to be fucking insane. Like, we are at
this model. And this was the prompt for that last photo. I gave it the call.
He said, I'm taking an off-guard picture in front of the 2025 Royce. I'm wearing a blue, like, that's all he had to do, y'all. Type that in and it came up with that picture, bro.
Yeah.
What?
I gave it the jacket. I gave it the shoes, right? I gave it the ratio. I told it I wanted it to be like a grainy nighttime photo. It's an off-guard pic. And it was able to do that. Look.
Like, what? Even though I can tell it's AI, this is a great start. And like I said, a lot of people can't tell it's AI. But this is insane. AI is going to correct itself over time, and you ain't going to be able to tell. They're going to be able to trick us, yeah.
Told it the jacket, told it the pants, told it the shoes, told it to the car, the setting, right? Like, now you can visualize what something could look like before you even get, buy that jacket, buy those shoes, or take that trip. This model has took it to a whole different level.
And you know the crazy thing? I mean, we all know how superficial Instagram is, bro. People think they fucking celebrities. They gonna start using these AIs to put them on all these fancy clothes, standing in front of all these crazy cars, and acting like it's real life. Like, it's oh my, I can already tell how this shit about to be.
And the prompt isn't even that complex, right? Telling them exactly what kind of shoes you want, what jacket you want, what pants you want. You tell it the scene, you tell it the setting. Like, this model is really good. I mean, this is the first model I've seen that was able to get the interior of a Rolls-Royce Cullinan correctly, right? Like, you can see the reflection on the glass.
Yeah,
you can see, like, where, like, the jeans stop and the socks begin. The refinement is really good, right? And mind you, last year, literally 1 year ago, right, like December 3rd, 2024, this is what OpenAI's model looked like when I told it to generate a Rolls-Royce Cullinan.
Yeah.
Man, what?
And mind you, like, last year, this was crazy last year. This was, oh, wow, like, you can take text and turn it into an image, right? Like, you could get creative, but look at how far we've came in just
a year.
Yeah.
About a year. Stay safe out here, man. Make sure, like, you're not getting duped with people putting up, like, fake photos and stuff like that, because you can do stuff like this now.
Now, like I said, AI is sucking the soul out of everything, and corporations are getting their hands onto it. I know y'all done came across an AI-generated, like, commercial on YouTube by now. I done seen countless ones.
Well, yeah. Whenever if I'm scrolling shorts, of course, or like anything, and I'm just watching like doom scrolling sometimes when I'm in my bed after I get out of work, I'll definitely run across like just ads of just AI. It gets super annoying too, but I mean, it's the same exact one damn near. I mean, it just makes it easier. It's not even just like regular AI. It's like seriously like something you would see like when they sell medicine, and it's like people running around walking their dogs, and it's like they actually are able to make AI videos of that to where it's like we're not gonna pay people to run around and while we spurt out all the side effects and do all that. We're just gonna fucking throw in an AI backdrop, and then people just see it, and it's like, oh, it's gonna be so normalized, it's insane. Like actors are gonna lose their job, like small time actors like that. I mean, it's just like you're fried.
And it's like they're obvious AI commercials.
The NFL's AI commercial is bad. They used AI and CGI to make an uncanny ad, starting with 3 real actors in front of an AI bar. Just use a real bar, we can tell.
Bro.
A CGI Major Tutty busts through the wall Kool-Aid style and leads the bros to a huge CGI parade float with AI backgrounds and assets. This larger-than-life float is an all-32 fan team celebration. Then, real actors interact with CGI and AI, but don't worry, they kept some real fans too. After all, the fans are the heart of this campaign. Then they threw an AI baby and crowd in to make sure we understand this ad is technically innovative. Oh, well, we gotta make it relatable. Just use influencers. The negative response calls this AI slop, which used to be reserved for this. Execs at the NFL must be confused. They spent so much money on this campaign. Can't the people just see that we're just using AI to scale the campaign concept? No. Last year's season kickoff was great. It used real people. Now, just a year later, execs like Tim Ellis are using AI to bring fans closer to the game they love. They've lost the plot.
Shit.
The AI use is an extension of a performative, tech-first act. And press releases like this reveal just how disconnected they are from real people.
This is the future, sadly, man, and it sucks. Now, on top of it sucking, it's going to suck the most for black people. Yes, y'all know I gotta bring race into everything. The majority of these AI centers are put next to low-income areas, mainly populated by black people.
Behind me is the world's largest AI supercomputer built by Elon Musk.
Inside, hundreds of thousands of processors, the systems used to power the AI chatbot Grok, which Musk hopes will soon overtake ChatGPT. This center, called Colossus, requires massive amounts of water and energy to power. And when the Memphis grid was unable to offer sufficient power, Musk installed more than 30 turbines pumping out methane gas.
There's also this horrible kind of sulfurous smell in the air which hits the back of the throat.
It's so bad, residents don't want to open their windows.
We here 24 hours a day, 5 days a year, so we breathe in this air every day.
Foxtown is
like, you can't tell me that man Elon didn't intentionally look up black areas and say, I'm gonna put it right here. Like, this nigga is evil, bro. I don't like that nigga at all, bro. I wish everything bad to happen to them. Let me not say that. But yeah, man, fuck that. Yeah, I wish that.
90% black neighborhood that sits a mile from Colossus.
Hold on, let me go back.
90% black
in this air every day.
Foxtown is a 90% black neighborhood that sits a mile from Colossus. Residents believe the fumes from the site have made the polluted suburb even more noxious.
Did everything behind closed doors. Who does that? Who moves to another state and can start building a power plant without pulling out a single piece of paper?
Elon Musk chose Memphis because authorities were willing to waive planning regulations to help him build his supercomputer. In just 122 days.
And folks really think systemic racism isn't real. They really believe it's not real, bro. It's stuff like this. It pisses me off so much, bro.
He turned a former appliance factory into Colossus.
This is not the first time Memphis has been duped. They get duped all the time because they looking for the dollars.
After public pressure, XAI has reduced the number of turbines, but Musk has already begun building Colossus 2 a few miles away. Neither center is expected to create many jobs, and when asked, Grok itself tells us there is no evidence of planned direct investments into the Boxtown community.
And it's environmental racism, it's environmental degradation, it's environmental injustice. It's about making them more money.
And that brother's
I'm not making more millions or billions from XAI or OpenAI or ChatGPT. So who's really profiting? But a lot of us are dealing with the burden of these facilities, whether it be in our utility bills going up, water being exhausted or polluted, air being polluted.
They also increase electricity costs locally in some places next to AI data centers. This has just gone up 3 or 4 times. Damn. Because someone's using all that electricity, who the like, you know, they gotta pump that shit out. That's crazy as fuck.
Star will, all for the benefit of billionaires and billion-dollar corporations.
In Memphis, the city where Martin
That's what I say is like nobody should be a fucking billionaire. I don't understand that. Like, what is the point of being a billionaire? What is the point of being, especially a trillionaire? It's like, come on, bro. Like, maybe if you're up like $1 million or $2 million, I could understand. You know, like it's not impossible to go up $1 million or $2 million if you invest and you keep your money up. You could work a job. It wouldn't be easy, but by the time you're 50, 60, and you invested your money the right way, and you and your loved one, whatever, or your spouse, if y'all invested, you could reach $1 million. You could reach $2 million. Of course, it's not going to be fucking easy. It's not going to be easy at all. You got to be very cautious with what you spend your money on and invest a lot of it. But once you're up, like even just 10 million, like if you just have 10 million sitting around, you're over here making it too. Like you're just like 10 million, like whatever. Like, bro, it gets to a point where it's like, why do you have that much money? Like, what is the point of having 10 million, hundreds of millions, fucking billions? You know, I don't get that shit. You have to be seriously egotistical as fuck, like straight up a psychopath. Because you're taking like the amount of people that could be making at least a livable wage. Like, bro, it only takes 80K, 70K a year for someone to be in a comfortable state as a human being. Like if I like in my state, making 40K, 50K is in the middle. Like you're good. You make 40, 50K a year, you're good. But you know, there's people out here making fucking 20K in the worst, like the state that taxes the most, do all that shit. Like, I don't get it, bro. I don't understand that shit.
King was assassinated. Many residents believe their battle with Musk is a continuation of the 1950s and 1960s civil rights struggles.
All my black people, dog, this is why I try to advise us to always try to be on top of our game, man. Eat the healthiest that you can eat. Stay stress-free, because you got environmental pollutants that you may not even know about that you also dealing with. And I'm sorry I just brung race into this AI video, but y'all know me, y'all. I'm always gonna do that. Race is embedded into everything. I'm gonna do a whole video on that soon too, but yeah, man, if y'all want to see something similar to this, though, go check out AI coming after black women, man.
All right, bet. Time to upload these videos. I deadass was like, fuck it, let me just upload some shit. Let me get some shit uploaded. Oops, didn't mean to grab that video. These videos always take long as fuck to upload. This video, honestly though, if I only have 2 videos to upload, I should be straight. I feel like it won't be too bad. I'm gonna be ballsy as hell. I'm about to release both of these videos like today. I'm about to just fucking say fuck it. I'm like, whatever I can release it at least.
So Elon Musk,
let me make sure I turn off that. All right, switch this one over. Bro, I just felt the need to, because I just seen these 2 videos. I'm like, bro, like, I don't know, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see a video that's just released like what 30 minutes ago, and you're like, wow, like, let me actually. That's how I actually will take it take advantage of certain situations whenever I start getting done with monetization. I will just start looking at shit where I'm like, I'm gonna just start posting this. I'm like, oh, the video is right here. I'm gonna post that right now. Like I'm gonna react to that right now. Cause reacting to shit like and posting it a week ahead of time, even when it was posted 3 days ago too, is like, bro, I'm posting a fucking 2-week-old video, like a reaction basically. Bro, but I've actually come to the conclusion, Eco, I'm probably gonna get Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition, like for Xbox 360, because I can't get it for PS5. That's why I'm gonna spend. I'm not gonna show the code, but this $100 Amazon gift card. I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna see what's going on with Fallout 3, because I already made a promise, bro. Next time I play Fallout 3 or New Vegas, I got to get the DLCs. Like I cannot allow myself to play it ever again unless I get that. Like I have to make a pact to myself. Like I cannot do that. Oh yeah, let me get some fucking thumbnails real quick. Let me do some stupid shit. All right, bet. And my friend too, he wants to play. I'll probably play New Vegas, not New Vegas, 76. I'm thinking about doing that after I'm done with New Vegas, because my friend wants to play too, and I'm like, damn, because that would be so fun, bro. Playing 76, bro, that'd be fucking fire. I'm gonna upload both of these while I'm uploading these, just so I can get them done with before I go to work. And tomorrow I'm going to be reacting to all the Discord videos. I think this is like the 10th day I've streamed in a row. I think so. Let me low-key check that real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 days in a row. That's pretty good. 8 days in a row. And then I'm not counting fucking Fortnite at all. I'm not counting Fortnite. That shit does not count. Yeah, bro, I can't wait either. Cause bro, and that's the thing too. I'm not even worried about the special weapons anymore. Cause bro, like next playthrough I do of New Vegas, I'm actually gonna go crazy on it. Like New Vegas, next playthrough I go through. My friend told me about the corrupted file is probably because of when I went in and out of those fucking casinos. I probably fried some shit, got it corrupted, and then I lost everything. It corrupted my shit. So it is what it is. Fucking blows cock, that's for sure. Let me go over to CTM for life and get this. Let me get these. Elon Musk is no longer hiding his racism. Elon Musk is no longer hiding his racism. AI is getting out of hand. AI is getting out of hand. All right, bet. Hell yeah. Bet. All right, all that's dealt with. Time to upload this last one. All right, all the thumbnails are made. Let's go. Fucking finally, bruh. Oh my god. Chazawol. All right, bet. Let's go. Hell yeah. All right, both videos are uploading. Let's go. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. Tomorrow I gotta clean the fuck out my room. I got a whole pile of fucking shit down here. Like 2 bags worth. And then beatbox. I be sipping on beatbox like once a week, but I totally forgot about them. I'm not gonna lie. But it is what it is. You know? Everything I know. I'm posting both of those today, like 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. It's the first time I've ever done that, so I'm gonna try it and see what happens. I mean, bro, you live and you learn. You never know. I'm gonna be back though while these upload. I gotta eat some food real quick. Today is sort of a skimpy stream of just me uploading these videos. I really just came to the conclusion, like when I seen those videos on my feed, I was like, let me low-key react to those and not wait till next weekend. Tomorrow I'll be doing Discord. I'll probably also, let me check how many videos I have in Discord to do real quick. Let's see what we're working with right now. I got a bunch from you, Eco, that I gotta react to. There's some from Scrap too. I gotta react to some Scrap shit. He's mod now. Yeah, he's mod, so I gotta see what's up with him. Check your Chazawol server. Ooh, yeah, I got a lot of videos to react to. Damn, yeah, I got a lot of videos. Hell yeah. Okay, Fallout 4, best brain rot. Nice, nice. Is No Bark Noonan the chosen one from Fallout? Oh, let's turn this over to what can I do, this one right here? Nice. Nice, nice. Football Zionism. Roblox CEOs delusional. Can't believe they thought this was a good idea. Yeah, these videos are definitely, yeah. This is about to be intense. I'm probably going to post all these on Chazawol too. Space King 4, but I don't think I reacted to Space King 3. Okay, I'm going to like that because I'm going to say I already watched that. Same with that one. Historical work, Fallout New Vegas, all skill books, locations. Yeah, I'm going to react to that because I need to. How to get infinite. I already reacted to this. Football's eyes. Okay, we're reacting to that anyway. What's the cost of living in Night City? Didn't I react to that? I reacted to both of these, I'm pretty sure. Brainwashing situation is crazy. I think I already reacted to that. We're actually cooked. 3 block messages. Yeah, this is when I could tell that what's his name was still here. Did I react to this Eco? I think I already did. How to enable, oh yeah. GTA 6 developer situation. I read to that. Space King 3, I read to that. What is the cost of night living? I'm pretty sure I already read to that. Burning down. New house. Okay, cool. All right, so some more videos. This is about to go crazy. I'm about to seriously start treating that crazy. How many people offline? Online. Chazers, activity 14. I need to kick some of these people. All right, bet. Nice. All right, while these upload, I'm gonna yeah, they're both at like 30-40%. They should be uploaded by the time I get back. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna go eat some food.